Let's watch this video.
If you have the spirit of anger, it is demonic. Even all of us in our family, yes, I respect you, but it's demonic. Make sure you start doing something about it from now. It is a demonic thing. Uncontrolled anger. That's how we are. Once we're angry, even God knows. Don't call God inside. If it needs you to work on it, humble yourself and say, this is a wicked spirit. There are many of you, anger is the reason why you may not enter the promised land. You know what stopped Moses from entering the promised land?
It was anger. Anger stopped Moses from entering the promised land. Let me quickly share a story with you of how a young man burnt his sister alive and killed her because of what? Anger. So this young man, he was having family issues with his sister, his mom, his sisters actually, and his mom. So he came all the way from Benin, right? And they had this family meeting. And guess what? This young man came with fuel. He bought fuel, petrol from Benin all the way. So he came, kept it outside, and I think he had already conceived, this crime in his head. So while they were having this family issue, the quarrel was really heated, and that was how he dashed out of the house, went to where he hid the fuel, picked it. As the sister sensed that something was about to go down, she stood up and was about to run out of the compound. He chased her, poured the petrol on her, and lit her up. This lady had 2 children, a boy and a girl. She was rushed to the hospital. Like, he literally burnt her. She was burning. We started pouring water on her. After everything, she was taken to the hospital. I think she stayed in the hospital for a few months, and she died. She died. That was how a brother killed his sister because of what? Anger. That is how we are in our family. That is how we are in our family. We need to get angry quickly. Anger is not a flex. We should understand that anger is not a flex. See, anger can make you do something, like you just do that thing, and when you get to realize yourself, you start regretting, what did I just do? Why did I do this? That is why wise people would say, when you are angry, count to 10, count to 30. Maybe as you're counting, you just find yourself calming down. Because in that moment when you're angry, you can actually do something that you would regret for the rest of your life. Anger is not a flex. Anger is not a flex. Even the Bible calls people that are quick to anger foolish. So it's a flex that you are a foolish person. That is how we are in our family. We quick be vexed. And they quick be vexed. Oh, I should clap for you because you quick be vexed. If there's something you should work on this year, work on your anger. I know I tend to get angry sometimes easily, and I'm trying to work on myself. That's what I've told myself. This year, 2026 is that year where I get to learn to control my anger. I get to learn. You can go keep a thing one day, and I go say that because I be angry, and I go end up for jail. I know I won't get that angry up to the point of killing somebody, though, but anger can make you, like, you just be pushed. Your head just go blank, and you just do something, and when you realize yourself, it might be too late. Work on your anger this year. Peace and light.